A win would take Tottenham 8th in the Premier League, a draw would take Tottenham 9th, and a defeat would leave Tottenham 11th in the Premier League. This is the match preview, Spurs v Everton. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. So Monday night, Tottenham Hotspur play another Premier League game, Tottenham v Everton. 8 o'clock kickoff live on Sky Sports. Of course, Tottenham's results since Project Restart. We have had a 1-1 draw against Manchester United at home. We've had a 2-0 win at home against West Ham. And then Thursday night's defeat at Sheffield United, losing 3-1. A dreadful, dreadful performance. So it will be very, very interesting now how the Tottenham players will react, what changes Jose Mourinho will make for this game, because let's face it, it would be an understatement for me to say that Tottenham need the 3 points and need a win. After all of the weekend's results, Tottenham are now 10th in the Premier League. We have played 32, we have won 12, drawn 9 and lost 11. We have scored 51 goals in the 32 games, conceding 44, have a goal difference of +7 and have 45 points. We are now 12 points adrift of the top 4. We are 10 points adrift of the top 5 and 7 points adrift of the top 6. Now, Tottenham really do need to start picking up some points and fast if we are going to secure any European football for the 2020-2021 season. Not only are we looking ahead of us, but we are now looking behind us, because Everton, who we are playing on Monday night, are 11th place, just a point behind us, 44 points. And then you've got Newcastle in 12th on 43 points. Southampton got a glorious win today against Manchester City. They are now 13th with 43 points, just 2 points behind us. And Crystal Palace in 14th with 42 points, just 3 points behind us. So Tottenham need to pick up some points, and quickly. So we are chasing that European place for the 2020-2021 season. After Thursday's defeat, I know everybody is very depressed. I was very depressed after that defeat. I just felt that we just didn't perform at all. The midfield and the defence were absolutely shocking. But we have had European football at Spurs every single season since the 2008-2009 season. UEFA Cup, Europa League and the Champions League. We have played in Champions League competition for the past 4 seasons, and of course got to the final last year on the 1st of June. It just seems crazy now that our European place is in doubt, and Tottenham are now chasing for points for this Europa League place, because the Champions League place for next season looks increasingly unlikely, because we just haven't got the results that we have needed, and let's face it, it's been like that all season. So I think the best that Tottenham can aim for right now is a Europa League place. I know a lot of people are very mixed about it. A lot of fans say, oh, we don't want Europa League because it will just hinder us for next season. But I think that European football for a club like Tottenham Hotspur is very, very important. So I am a big fan of Tottenham getting into Europe, even if it is the Europa League. But please do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Team news for Tottenham. Dele Alli is the only doubt for Jose Mourinho, and Jose Mourinho said in his press conference on Saturday, something today in training with Dele Alli. I don't think it's very big. I don't know what it is. Hamstring, which is something he's had problems with in the past, even in this season, and it's always something that makes the medical department think about it. The only players missing for Jose Mourinho for the squad selection would be Troy Parrott, who's just had an operation, Juan Foyth and Japhet Tanganga. Everton boss Carlo Ancelotti is confident that Richarlison will be fit for Monday's game. He said on Friday that he didn't train today, but I think that he will be able to train tomorrow, and he's not going to have any problem to play on Monday. I think that he will be fine. He has to train tomorrow and Sunday, but I think he is recovering well from the knock. Sidibe is available to return to action for Everton, but Theo Walcott and Fabian Delph are both out for this match. Let's get into a few of the match facts and stats. We have lost just 3 of our 27 Premier League games at home against Everton, winning 16 and drawing 8. We are unbeaten in our last 10 home matches against them. 3 defeats came in 3 consecutive campaigns between the 2006-2007 season and 2008-2009 season. Let's hope that this run for Everton continues, because Everton are winless against Tottenham in their last 14 Premier League meetings, drawing 7 and losing 7. The last time they beat us in a Premier League game was when they won 2-1 in December 2012 at Goodison Park. Everton boss Carlo Ancelotti has a very good record since taking over as Everton boss back in December 2019. His first game in charge of Everton was on Boxing Day, and only Liverpool, Manchester United and Manchester City have earned more Premier League points than the Toffees. They have earned 25 since his arrival. He has won 7 matches, drawn 4 and lost 3. Tottenham's current 14-game unbeaten run against Everton is their joint longest run without a defeat against one opponent in the Premier League. We also got to 14 games against Sunderland between 2010 and 2017, and Swansea City between 2011 and 2018. Everton are looking for back-to-back Premier League away wins for the first time since September 2016. However, the Toffees have lost 77 of their 155 Premier League games in London. That is 49.7% of games in London that they have lost, with only Newcastle United losing more such away games in the competition, 79 matches. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club have a very good record against Everton in the Premier League. We have played them on 55 occasions and we have only lost 8 times. On Monday night, I'm really hoping that Heung-min Son, Dele Alli and Harry Kane are all on the pitch playing against Everton, because our last 22 goals against Everton, Sonny, Kane and Dele have scored 17 of those goals. Since the club's first meeting in the Premier League back in the 92-93 season, the 55 Premier League matches to date, neither side has scored a penalty. In fact, the only one that has ever been awarded was for Everton, and they missed it. So, the predicted lineup for Monday night against Everton at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. This is the team that I think that Jose Mourinho will choose. I do think that he will make changes, certainly after that Sheffield United game. I think that he felt gutted. All of the fans have felt gutted. And the last couple of days on social media has just been, it's been terrible. Everyone has been in such a poor mood. It's so surprising when your team loses and the team puts in a performance like they did on Thursday. It's amazing how down you can feel about it. I'm going to go for Hugo Lloris in goal. I'm going to go for Ben Davies at left back. I'm going to go for Serge Aurier at right back. And I'm really hoping that Serge Aurier puts in a shift on Monday night, because I know that he can get forward, burst forward, put some great crosses in. We didn't really see any of that on Thursday, and his defending was very, very poor. I'm going to go for Eric Dyer at the back, because I think that Jose Mourinho absolutely adores Eric Dyer. I don't think Eric Dyer can ever do anything wrong in Jose Mourinho's eyes. I think as long as we have got Jose Mourinho as boss, I think that Eric Dyer will always be in the team. Toby Alderweireld, I think that he is going to come back in. I think Davinson Sanchez will step out, and I think that Toby will come in. So the back four: Davis, Dyer, Toby Alderweireld and Serge Aurier. In midfield, I'm going to go for Moussa Sissoko. If you saw a clip online, Sheffield United scored, I think it was the second or the third goal. Moussa Sissoko, he was absolutely dreadful, just didn't track back. It was like he was just walking back to the goal, and that is not what I'm used to seeing, from Moussa Sissoko. I think that we expect a lot more. I think he can give a lot more. And the running, he just didn't want to run. I was really, really surprised, but I do think Moussa Sissoko will be in the starting lineup. I think Harry Winks is going to come back into the team. I think that he is going to sit in the middle. And I think that Giovanni Lo Celso will play as well. I'm going to go for Heung-min Son And I think that Eric Lamela will come in the team. Again, another player that I think that Jose Mourinho likes. I think that Eric Lamela gives everything when he comes on. But the only thing about Eric Lamela that I would criticise is that he just does not give the ball when he should. He always seems to hold on for it for a second or two longer than he should. And he just doesn't deliver that key pass. But I think Eric Lamela will come in to the team against Everton on Monday. And of course, Harry Kane up top. And let's hope that Harry Kane is on fire and gets a couple of goals on Monday night. So the starting lineup I've gone for is Lloris, Davis, Dyer, Alderweireld, Aurier, Sissoko, Winks, Lo Celso, Son, Lamela and Kane. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you agree with that predicted lineup, or do you think that Jose Mourinho will line up completely different? So what are the bookies offering going into this game? Well, I'm on the Paddy Power website and they are offering 13-2 for a 1-0 Tottenham win, 17-2 for a 2-0 Tottenham win, and 7-1 for a 2-1 Tottenham win. If you went for a 1-0 Everton win, you'd get 10-1. A 2-0 Everton win, a 17-1, and a 2-1 Everton win is 10-1. If you went for a 0-0 draw, that's 9-1. A 1-1 draw, you'd get 11-2, and a 2-2 draw, you'd get 11-1. If you went for a combination bet, Harry Kane to score for Spurs and Tottenham to win the game 1-0, you would get 19-1. If it was 2-1, Harry Kane to score first, it would be 30-1. And if it was 3-0 to Tottenham, Harry Kane to score first, you'd get 49-1. As I said earlier, Tottenham have played 3 Premier League games since Project Restart. The 1-1 home draw against Manchester United, the 2-0 home win against West Ham United, and then, of course, losing last Thursday evening to Sheffield United 3-1. Well, Everton have also played 3 Premier League games since Project Restart. They are unbeaten. The first game back for them was on the 21st of June, playing rivals Liverpool and drawing 0-0 at home. They then played Norwich City away on the 24th of June, winning 1-0 at Carrow Road. And then on the 1st of July, they beat Leicester City at Goodison Park 2-1. Everton's 2 top goal scorers in the Premier League, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he has scored 15 goals, getting 1 assist so far in the Premier League, and Richarlison, 13 goals and 4 assists. Score prediction going into this game, I'm going to back Spurs. Call me stupid, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 Tottenham win. I know we were dreadful on Thursday night, but I'm going to have to back my team. And I think that every single player needs to give a reaction after that very poor performance at Bramall Lane on Thursday. Jose Mourinho will be looking for a reaction from every single Tottenham player. And at the end of the day, a lot of these players are playing for their future at the club, because if they're not going to play under Jose Mourinho, then he will ship them out in the summer and bring other players in. So I am expecting a fantastic reaction from the players on Monday night, and I'm hoping that Tottenham do get the 3 points. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 Spurs win. And, if you've heard all the stats that I've come out with, Tottenham do have a very good record against Everton. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do put all of your thoughts in the comments section below, and your score predictions and your predicted lineup. Anyway, enjoy the game on Monday night, and come on you Spurs. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you like the shirt I've been wearing in today's video, you can order one of these shirts and many, many more from toffs.com. You can also get in touch with them by email. It is enquiries@toffs.com. All of the links are in the description box below this video. They have an absolutely superb range of retro Tottenham shirts, so don't miss out.